Hi friends, today we will talk about simulacra and simulation by John Baudrillard. John Baudrillard, who is a socialist, culture theorist and philosopher, has enlightened to the 20th century and our recent world with his theories and ideas. He has many studies on technology communications, mass media, the computer science, the simulated realities and social changes. He made people look to the world with a different point of view. In this presentation, through the study of simulacra and simulation by John Baudrillard, we will see the terms simulacra, hyperreality, simulation, and their place on the media. This is our key terms: simulation theory, Baudrillard, simulacra, hyperreality, simulation. First of all, let's talk about what is simulation. Simulation is a reproduction of a mode of operation artificially through a mode of operation peculiar to a medium, a machine, a system, and a fact or event, through a model or a computer program with the intent of examination, presentation, or explanation. It is an active process of the real. To simulate is the verb form of simulation. It is to present something unreal as a real thing. Simulacra is the appearance of simulation. This is one of the examples of simulation. The boy who supposes himself to drive a car actually drives a fake one. So this is not real actually. According to John Baudrillard, the Disney world is a simulation of United States of America. And here is the one of the examples of simulation, earthquake simulation. John Baudrillard thinks that everything in the world is a simulation. He states the truth that we don't live in reality. He thinks that we live in such a world in which the reality and simulation of the things cannot be distinguished from each other. According to Baudrillard, even the God is a simulation. He states that the reality is groundless, so there is no actual reality, because there are no longer only one model of the same work. There are many imitations which are seen as original. Baudrillard states that simulation is in every part of the life: science, military, history, media, and wars. There are many simulacras of them. According to Baudrillard, art lost its reality. Art has transformed into a manufacturing type. For example, the portrait of Mona Lisa in Louvre Museum in Paris. However, there is no clue whether it is original or not. So it comes to question that if there is no reality in the world, what then? If there is no reality, according to Baudrillard, there is hyperreality. According to Baudrillard, there are hyperrealities. For example, to protect the original Luscious cave in France, the officers made one more on the place 5 meters beyond the cave. It is just like the original one. They cannot be distinguished from each other. So simulation of the cave destroyed the originalness of the boat. Thus, according to Baudrillard, now the cave is not real but hyperreal. The real will not come back anymore. According to Baudrillard, all of things in the world is hyperreal. Media as the creator of the hyperreality. For example, Coca-Cola exaggerating things in their advertisements. They destruct the reality.